there's some big breaking news which is coming in. This regarding the Kanpur businessman death case. In fact, murder charges have been slapped against 6 UP cops by the CBI. Well, amidst the massive public outrage, the case was, remember, transferred to the CBI. The Lucknow unit had probed the case as well, and the suspects were then all questioned. All of them are currently in jail. In fact, what we do know so far is that there is a murder charge which has been filed against 6 of these UP policemen. A case has been filed by the CBI in November on the request of the state government, and the central agency had said in the statement saying that the cops have been charged with murder, hurting as well as criminal conspiracy. In fact, in September, Mr. Gupta, who was a businessman, he was meeting with his friends at a Gorakhpur hotel with a team of cops barged into their room for a late night raid, following which the raid was at the time led by one of Mr. Gupta's family had alleged by a very senior inspector. In fact, the cops were then accused of assaulting the businessman and then delayed taking him to the hospital after he sustained multiple injuries. Let me go across to Bhavtosh, who's joining us. Bhavtosh, this is a very interesting case because the UP government itself has asked the CBI to look into it, and now there is murder charge, nothing less than a murder charge against 6 of the UP policemen.
Meghna, it's a lot of public outrage. The case was transferred to the Central Bureau of Investigation. The Lucknow unit of the CBI had taken the investigation, and they had concluded that Manish Gupta, Kanpur-based businessman, was brutally beaten, and because of the injuries that he sustained, he was murdered, and they had filed the charge sheet in the concerned Lucknow court. And apart from murder charges, they have also pressed charges of voluntary causing hurt and also that of destruction of evidence. Now, 6 police personnel are presently in judicial custody. Their statement was also recorded by the police. Now, they claimed that he, in fact, got injured in the scuffle and died at the spot. But it was the testimony of his friends who were present in the hotel room that, in fact, helped the CBI in recreating the sequence of events. Now, what the CBI has found in their investigation was that 6 police personnel entered the room and then, on the pretext of checking the identity card, brutally beat Manish Gupta, and he then succumbed to injuries. They also said that there was a delay on the part of the police personnel to shift him to the hospital. CBI also recreated the entire sequence of event with help of forensic experts. They recorded the statements of various hotel staff, and they conclusively proved that sequence of event as well as forensic examination post-mortem report conclusively proved that Manish Gupta was brutally beaten, and the injuries that caused him led to his death. And this is a case of murder. The charge sheet yesterday was filed before the Chief Judicial Magistrate, and later this case will be shifted to the Additional Sessions Judge Court.
Well, keep tracking the developments on that front. Thank you so much for joining us with all those details, Bhavtosh. We're going to come back to you for more updates. Of course, all the 6 of them are currently in jail as well.